It's 5:22 Tuesday morning, and as normal I start off my day by having breakfast. Every morning I have an absolute classic called toast, followed by a nice cold glass of apple juice. I'm a high school student. I'm a college/high school student depending on where you live, and school doesn't start for another few hours, so I'm going to get some work done on my game before then. I'm currently working on a game called Project Paradox with a group of my friends from school, and I have a devlog series all about it which you should totally check out. The first thing I did this morning was add a very quick health boost to the game. I chose to do this because I didn't think it would take long to implement, and so there would be a way of getting health back after getting shot by a turret in the middle of the desert. I started off by creating the object and creating a new C# script for the health booster. I worked on the script for a while until it was all working. I then programmed a little effect in the player to change its colour to green super quickly when it picks up a booster. And then the last thing I did before leaving for school was draw and add a quick particle system to make them feel fully implemented into the game. But now I had to rush to school because classes start in a little over half an hour. Today I have 3 classes to get through before even thinking about game dev again. The first class was science. We are currently doing forces in motion, and our teacher decided to spring a test on us, but I think we can all agree science is a great subject. Once you get past the pop-up tests and how none of it makes sense, it's great. So great. Secondly, I had design and visual communications. I'm currently working on a knife design which we get to make out of wood at the end of the term. I'm currently trying to make the design so it kind of looks like a batarang. Cause I don't know, Batman's cool I guess, I don't know. Finally I got to do some PE, and then I was allowed to leave again. Except I first had to do some cricket training with the boys, so we were ready for our game this weekend. Now that I'd finished school and cricket training, I carried all my gear home and had a lemonade ice block to congratulate myself. And of course, you gotta have some more refreshing cold apple juice in a glass cup. Now that I was all relaxed at home, I grabbed some dinner and went ahead to work on the game. Now that I'd added a way of gaining health to the game, I decided I would work on some enemies. Since I'm currently working on the Egypt time period of the game, I thought I could add an ancient Egyptian guard. For now I decided to make him a red square, just until someone else draws him for me. The first thing I had to do with this red square was give him a bit of AI, or artificial intelligence. For starters, I programmed him not to walk off cliffs or into cliffs. This made sure he would always go back and forth just like a proper patrol guard. Once I'd done this, I had an attempt at making him see the player and attack. I guess you could still say he's attacking. That was pretty funny to watch the first time it happened. Bugs are great. After a bit of work, I got the enemy fixed and even made him move a little faster when on attack. Then before ending my day, I did a little bit of science studying. After that, I was getting pretty tired, so I decided to head off to sleep. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. But before you go, I have some news. The Remain Games and Programming Juvenile community Discord server is now available to everyone. If you want a place where you can put all your ideas and feedback on my current game, Project Paradox, then this is the perfect place for you. Even if you're not interested in Project Paradox, then it's the perfect place to hang out with other devs and share your creations and maybe learn a thing or two. Anyway, I'd love it if you would join our Discord. There will be a link in the description if you want to join. If you enjoyed today's video, it would highly help us out if you would tap that like button. And if you want to see more of my future content, then consider subscribing. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. See you next time.